Hello, hello, Virgo. Hope you all are doing A-okay. We're going to do a reading for you. If y'all are new here to Free Will Tarot, definitely hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button if you like the energy I bring to the tarot YouTube table. And definitely hit the share button if you have a specific Virgo in your life, no matter what area they reside in. Definitely hit the share button. Doesn't have to be with a Virgo though. As long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, definitely hit the share button. Said, what is up? How you doing? I'm doing all right. How you doing? Hopefully all the Virgo collective, Virgang, is happy and healthy and staying safe and warm at home. Maybe some of y'all are at the gym or at work or shopping. No matter what you're doing, I hope you're happy and healthy. We've still got about 4 minutes to allow everyone to come through into the comments. I do have Virgo rising myself, so this may or may not resonate with me. How many of y'all were there during the Leo reading? Are any of you dealing with a Leo? Do any of you have a Leo placement in your chart? Let me know in the comments. By the way, that is not the bridge shuffle where, yeah, it's not the bridge shuffle that I want to give the green light for y'all. Not yet, anyways. Said yes to all. Oh, yes to all three? Okay. It's pretty cool. Pretty synchronistic. Said Virgo dealing with the Cancer. Okay. Said, my boyfriend is a Leo. Nice. But I have Virgo, Sun, and Rising. Okay. Double Sun, or double Sun. Double Virgo. Okay. I do feel... Oh, goodness. I do feel like Virgo and Leo can be a very compatible relationship. I've seen it happen, actually. Virgo dealing with Cancer. I read that already. Alright. Alright. I see y'all. Got less than a minute now. Less than a minute and we can get into the bridge shuffle. If y'all are new here to what I do here at Free Will Tarot, my little collective, how do I want to word that? I usually word this in a specific way. If y'all are new to my creative little corner of the world, there it is, and what I do here at Free Will Tarot, when I do the bridge shuffle as I'm about to do for the first time in this reading, that is the green light to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. So Leos are simply my kryptonite. Kryptonite in a good way or bad way? Good way or bad way? Oh, like they make you weak in your knees? Something like that? They make you weak in the knees? which is crazy because Leo is technically in Virgo's 12th house. The 12th house has to do with like the unknown, illusions, you know, the inner self. So, with that being said, I don't know. I feel like a lot of Virgos misunderstand Leos, much like Leos misunderstand Cancerians, and then vice versa. Every sign's 12th sign, I feel like they misunderstand and or don't understand them to some degree when you think about it that way. Said, hey, how are you? Hello, Silent. I am doing a-okay. We're going to do the bridge shuffle, though. 3 more. A 1, a 2, a 3. When I do the bridge shuffle here at Free Will Tarot, that is the green light to send scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. Oh yes. Here it is, the bridge shuffle. The first out of 2. There it is, and there it was. TWAS. Go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety so we can cut the deck. Oh yes, that is the name of the game. While y'all send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety, we're going to go ahead and roll the dice and get an overall theme and or topic for you. What do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. What do we have for Virgo for the next week ahead as I do weekly readings here at Free Will Tarot? What do we have for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know moving forward? A 5 and a 6. I love to see that for you, Virgos. 5 being change, conflict, instability. 6 being momentum away from conflict, solutions, whether practical or creative. Light after darkness. Some truth, some illuminating truth of light, or illuminating light of truth, we'll put it that way, clarity, being given to you after a period of time in lack of clarity, in a fog of confusion, darkness, you know, uncertainty, basically. All right, I love that. It's like, oh no, here comes the conflict with the 5. But wait, here's the 6 to balance out that conflict, to move away from that conflict. Oh no, here's a change. Oh, but here's a solution as to how to adapt to that change. Oh no, instability. Oh wait, but here is the light. There could be a lot of uncertainty as far as change, conflict, instability, but then we have light, momentum, solutions being brought into our awareness. Let's put it this way. All right, with that being said, we will keep in mind the overall theme and or topic during the reading. Thank you all one more time for interacting with me in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck here with the scissors y'all participated with. Y'all sent my way. Yes, thank y'all for participating and or interacting with me in the comments. One more time, do hit the subscribe button if you have not done so. Hit the like button, hit the share button. Personal paid readings over on my TikTok account. That's Free Will Tarot. Same title, same logo. It's the little white circle with the black and red lettering. Any hoosers. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Here is your energy. Here is the challenge. Here is your person of interest energy. Here is the similarities or common ground between you both. And here is the possible outcome and or advice. So, Virgo, we do have 5 cards here on the Tarot YouTube table. Here in about 20 minutes or so, give or take, we're going to clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement within the spread, and then we will recap for anyone new joining the live stream at that time. Golly gee willikers, would it be synchronistic if they were a Virgo that showed up to my live stream at that time as I'm about to clarify and recap in 20 minutes? It doesn't have to be a Virgo though. Hopefully they are, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Said, love your vibe, bro. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Turtle. I appreciate that. I will definitely take that as a compliment. Thank you. and also not let it get to my head. But with that being said, Virgo Collective, or Virgang, you're definitely showing up in Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. This tells me that you are wanting balance in your life, which is kind of funny. When I mentioned instability with that 5 that we rolled with the dice, and then solutions, clarity, momentum, with the 6, creating balance. And technically this is a 6 of Pentacles. We'll throw that out there as well. You're definitely wanting to bring balance into your life with another individual, possibly. Allowing this individual in your space, it's like, hey, are you going to balance things out for me? And allow me possibly to bring something into balance for you? Or are we just going to create chaos, more instability, more change, more conflict by even allowing each other into our environment and our energy? Said, wow, I followed you on TikTok, but been over here in YouTube more. Really? That's interesting. That's interesting. So happy to catch you here. Awesome. Are you a Virgo yourself? Said, I'm Virgo. Whoa, how synchronistic is that? That is so curious. Said, yep. Well, welcome over here. Welcome over here to Free Will Tarot. You're more than welcome to hang out. Yeah, we're starting your reading off right here with the 6 of Pentacles. I do feel, for the Virgang, yes, I do feel like you are wanting equal give and take from this person. Said, I get a huge smile, thank you. Or, I got a huge smile, thank you. Not a problem. I got a huge smile as well. Or maybe it was my smile that you got. Is that the one you were talking about? I don't know. Any hoosers, we're gonna keep the reading going. So, the 6 of Pentacles does tell me that y'all are wanting balance. Y'all are wanting equal give and take. If I scratch your back, I'd love it if you scratched mine. To some degree, relationships, romantic especially, are they're conditional. As the woman, we're technically expected to raise the kids, do this, do that, gender roles, yada yada. I get we're trying to move away from traditional gender roles as we move into the age of Aquarius, but in this reading, we're going to give the example that yes, the feminine do their roles, the men do the masculine do their roles, right? Whatever. It's equal give and take. We have a breadwinner, which is the masculine, and we have the nurturing givers, that raise the children. That it's equal give and take. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. There's certain roles. I do the dishes while you cook the food. You cook the food, I do the dishes. Whatever works for you. You know what I'm saying? Equal give and take. I give the same amount as you give with the 6 of Pentacles. Is that really too much to ask? If you are someone that is like, I only ask for the bare minimum, is that too much to ask? Actually, it's not enough. You're asking for not enough if you're asking for the bare minimum. With that being said, we do have the High Priestess in the challenge. High Priestess in the challenge. This tells me that with the High Priestess in the challenge, that we find it challenging to use our intuition moving forward. It's like our intuition is going to tell us, hey, this person is safe. This person is safe to invest our time, money, energy, effort into. You can experience this person. You don't have to compare and contrast them to past individuals. Why? Might I ask? Because the ego serves to protect us from past experiences. The ego takes past experiences and reminds us, oh, you remember what you experienced from this person back then, or this person back then. Who's to say this person isn't going to do the same? Oh, look at that behavior. That's a red flag. Be triggered. you're so triggered, aren't you? It's like, maybe. If we're listening to our ego, then yeah, maybe. If we start being confused, if we start, being in fear of either losing this person or needing to protect ourselves, having trust issues all over again, it's like, no, it's not that you can't trust this person, whether they're new or they're an acquaintance or, a returning acquaintance, or maybe they're an ex returning, a past person, an ex. No matter who it is, no matter the example of who they are coming into your energy, into your environment, it is you yourself that you need to first trust. You need to trust yourself first before you can give and receive equally from and or to this other person. If you want to equally give and take, with another person, you have to first trust yourself. You have to first trust your intuition. If you can't trust yourself first, then you're going to be listening to your ego, comparing and contrasting this person to old experiences, past experiences. That's why possibly, you could be listening to your ego, finding it challenging to listen to your intuition at this time in the next week as I do weekly readings. This person also could be listening to their ego, trying to listen to their intuition with the High Priestess and the challenge, but also with their energy being the Hangman. They're trying to see something from your perspective. They're trying to see something from your perspective. Why, though? It's like, what do you mean you're trying to see something from my perspective? What I want is equal give and take. What I want is balance. What I want is I give, you give. As I receive what you give, I give, and you receive that. What's there not to understand? And this person's like, I don't know. Let me put myself in your shoes. Let me at least attempt to do so. Do I have to sacrifice anything in order to give and then receive what you give? Do I have to sacrifice anything of my own? Is there a compromise I might need to make? Is this equal give and take that the Virgo is asking me for? Is this a trick? Or do they still need to heal? Do I still need to heal with the Hangman? If I'm comparing and contrasting, my past experiences, aren't I technically in my ego? Says this person in Virgo's environment. It's like, I almost feel like either this person's love language is different from yours and vice versa, your love language is different from theirs, or their idea of equal give and take is different. I repeat, either both of your love languages are different, or their idea of equal give and take is different. It's like, what do you mean this person's idea of equal give and take is different? Shouldn't it be the same? I scratch your back, you scratch mine. The same amount of time, the same, pressure. It's like, I don't want to scratch the Virgo's back though. Maybe if I just like scratch, 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 scratch. That's good enough, right? Yeah, Virgo, is that good enough? That's equal, right? While you're over here like putting in work and really digging in deep, and they're like, ooh, 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 yep, that's the spot. And they're over here like, I don't know, scratch, 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 scratch. Like, I don't know. I don't really feel like I need to put in all that work. I feel like I'd be sacrificing something of my own. Like, wow. I feel like if you both were listening to your intuition, you both would realize, hey, it's okay to invest in each other. It's okay. It's okay to invest in each other. With the Death card, there's two things with the Death card I'm seeing. You both could want some sort of change with that 5 that we did roll with the dice. You both could want some sort of change to be applied to this relationship, especially if you are feeling like you're stagnating and or feeling like you're complacent. Let's put it that way, complacent. In complacent energy, if you, no, not you, if this person feels like they are complacent, they are needing a change in their life, and you're like, yeah, the change I want is equal give and take. Not you take, and then just give breadcrumbs. I don't want to be breadcrumbed, says the Virgo. Don't breadcrumb me. I want something equal. And it's like, whoa, stop demanding so much of me, Virgo. It's like, I'm not really demanding so much, but I really don't want to have to ask for the bare minimum either. I deserve what I deserve. You know? And then it's like, yeah, but Virgo, you're so controlling. You're so controlling. Okay, but if you're stagnating, wanting a change anyways, think about how that's making you look. You're only stagnating and not making a change. You know what I'm saying? The Virgo is looking at this person like, hello, you say you want a change in your life, but you're not creating that change. You're not being that change. That change isn't coming from you. It's like this person sees a problem, but they're not being a part of the solution. I repeat, this person is throwing the rock and then hiding their hand, saying, oh, look, there's a problem. And then they're looking away, deciding not to be a part of the solution. This is what drives me crazy. I'm not pissed. I'm passionate about this. I'm passionate about tarot reading. I'm passionate about, seeing certain situations and or behavior patterns and or reactions from each other. Really digging deep. I'm passionate about this. It really bugs me, though, when I see certain patterns like this, and it's like, ugh. I can feel the frustration, why you both are in your ego. It's like, the ego is going to keep us comfortable, and it's like, well, I, myself, the Virgo, want equal give and take. I want that change. And this person's like, okay, but do I have to sacrifice something? Yes. You have to get out of your comfort zone. You have to get out of your comfort zone in order to meet the Virgo halfway, to give them that equal give and take. Trust me, Hanged Man person. Putting yourself in the Virgo's shoes is going to be worth it. Sure, change is uncomfortable, getting out of that comfort zone. Is this a Captain Obvious moment? It's always uncomfortable when you get out of your comfort zone. No way, Rick. No way, Rick. You don't say. A rebirth is always uncomfortable. Said, oh my God, you are on point with this. Awesome sauce. Yeah, death, rebirth, when you close a door, there's going to be one open. So why this person is stagnating while this person is like not putting themselves in your shoes, maybe they're trying to be enlightened about, the Virgo's point of view, perspective, and they definitely want a change, but with that Hangman, it's telling me they either can't or feel like they can't compromise, or they feel like they have to sacrifice a part of them. And yes, they do have to sacrifice a part of them, an old version of themselves that stays in that comfort zone. They have to step into the version of themselves where they are allowing change, where they can get out of their comfort zone and be in that that uncomfortable energy. Like, yes, this feels uncomfortable, but only for a little bit of amount of time. With this death card, you both definitely could want to change something between you both, a dynamic between you both where, yes, there's growth. The more we get uncomfortable and get out of our comfort zone, we're going to create growth. We're going to expand. It's like, wow, my life is expanding. What's going on? This is uncomfortable, but it feels good. It feels better. I feel healthier. I'm no longer holding on to situations that aren't good for me. You know what I'm saying? Growth is actually good. Expansion is good. And actually, when our mind learns something new, we can't go back to the same size. Let's say our brain is this size. Metaphorically speaking, obviously. If we learn something new and it grows this much, we learn something else new. It grows this much, and this much. It's like there's no going back to it being smaller. There's no shrinking of the brain. Technically, there's no going back to the old version. You can't just like de-evolve. We're always evolving. As above, so below. The universe is always expanding. So are we. We can't go back to, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's a collective thing where we all just shut down and like we're now cavemen all over again. That would have to be something pretty catastrophic and or on a global scale that would mess with our frequency, our vibration. I don't even want to get into that, but like technically we evolve. Mentally and spiritually, we evolve. And this person is getting really uncomfortable. They're getting pushed into their into a new chapter in life. I do feel that. They're being pushed. They're like, oh no, I'm stagnating. Something's happening. My world around me is changing. I'm being pushed into a new life, a new chapter in my life. This is so uncomfortable. I get it. I get it. Both of you want this transformation, I'm sure. But what is going on with the Virgo where they're looking at this person like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm flexible. I'm definitely going through this transition smoothly, slowly but surely. With the Two of Pentacles, it's like I have a decision to make according to this person because, yeah, maybe I've got a lot of responsibilities. Maybe I am transitioning from one version of myself into a new version of myself. No longer staying in that old version. I'm going into this new version. That old life, forget it. Throwing it out the window. Closing that window. And then opening another window. A window of opportunity for growth. For expansion. Yay, metaphors all over the place. But while you are going through that transitional period of time, it's like I have to weigh up the pros and cons about this person. What do I do about this person? What do I really do about this person? Do I invest into them? Or are they going to become a liability to my own growth? Are they going to stunt my growth? Are they going to just slow me down? Are they going to stagnate my progress? We're about to clarify and find out. If y'all are new here, definitely hit the subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated. Muchly so. If y'all like the energy I bring to the Tarot YouTube table, definitely hit that like button. If y'all have a Virgo somewhere in your life, no matter what area they reside in, definitely hit the share button. It doesn't have to be with a Virgo that you hit the share button with or for. As long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, definitely hit the share button. No matter if they are a Virgo or whatever sign. I do personal paid readings over on TikTok. The next 4 days, technically today is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The next 4 days, I'm going to be keeping the prices the same low price. $5 for yes or no questions. $15 for general love readings, and $20 for a past life reading. With that being said, in the next 4 days, this is the last time I will be doing these prices, doing these readings with these low prices. I'm going to be upping the price next week. I'm no longer underselling myself. I am doing all these live streams, and I have to expand. I have to not sell myself so short. All right? I have to meet my own worth. With that being said, Yes, I will be upping the prices over on my TikTok personal paid readings next week. Okay? Now that that's done and over with, lettuce? Yes, lettuce. Lettuce. Clarify this reading. Lettuce, the main ingredient for salad. Clarify this reading. For you, Virgo. What's that? Said, I dig your uplifting energy and wisdom. Never settle for bare minimum. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Said, yay, good for you. Thank y'all. I appreciate that. For real. Thank y'all for all the love and support. All right, we're going to clarify this reading, though. We're going to dig a little deeper. More than likely, when I dig a little deeper and clarify these readings, there's a plot twist. I mean, 5 cards on top of 5 other cards. It's almost as if it's 2 storylines on top of each other, but it's technically just digging in deeper in each placement, right? Said, I wish there was some way for you to take cash. Technically, over on my my TikTok account, I do personal paid readings through Cash App. Said, I just found you. I think you are awesome. Hey, Deborah, thank you so much. Definitely hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button over on my TikTok account. That's Free Will Tarot. Free Will Tarot. Subscribe, follow, like, share. We're going to clarify this reading for all the Virgo collective out there. The Virgang. All right, here we go. 3 more. A 1, a 2, a 3. Alrighty, this is the second and last time I'm doing the bridge shuffle for you, Virgo. Said, I'm juggling, kinda. Juggling? Juggling as in the 2 of Pentacles in the possible outcome and or advice. Here we go. Alright, yes, that is the bridge shuffle. There it is, and there it was. Or, twas. T-W-A-S, twas. There it twas. Go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety, and we will definitely clarify this reading. I think we're going to have to dig deeper. It said, are you on YouTube? Deborah. Think about that question. Deborah asked me, are you on YouTube? I wish there was a way to find out. Ha 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 ha. Look at the app you're on. Goodness gracious. Awesome. Yes, okay, yeah, we're just going to dive into this reading, shall we? So never mind, I'm drinking. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Much love to you. That's so funny. Too funny. Awesome sauce everywhere. Much love to you. See it, me too. That's too funny. All right, we're going to clarify this reading, Virgo Collective, Virgang. Thank you all for all the scissors and anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety that you sent me. Thank you for interacting with me in the comments. All right, one more time, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button, hit the like button, hit the share button. We're going to clarify for you now. Clarifying the 6 of Pentacles in your energy. Clarifying the High Priestess in the challenge. Clarifying the Hangman in this person's energy. Clarifying the Death card and the similarities or common ground between you both. And clarifying the 2 of Pentacles in the possible outcome and or advice. Okay, yeah, there's definitely a plot twist in this reading. I'm not sure how it's going to relate to y'all's lives, but we're going to get there. I said, right back at you, hun. Awesome sauce. All right, y'all. Here we go. Virgos. 6 of Pentacles to the 7 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles to the 7 of Cups. So 6 of Pentacles is that equal give and take. I scratch your back. You scratch mine. Equal give and take. Not the bare minimum. But we're also on the opposite end of the spectrum, on the extreme end of the spectrum. We're not over giving. You know, we're also not overindulging or oversharing information about our backstory or what happened in our last relationship, or you know what I'm saying? We're not over giving. We're not under giving. We're not breadcrumbing either. This is equal give and take. I give 50, you give 50. I give 25, maybe this person gives 25. I give 75, they give 75. Hey, I actually like this. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take, right? This is balance. Said, hi there, how are you doing? I am fantastic, thank you for asking. But with the Seven of Cups, why is it that there's a little bit of emotional confusion? It's like maybe you are gaining equal give and take from a specific individual, and it's like, this doesn't feel right. I'm so used to and or familiar with being breadcrumbed. I'm so used to overgiving. It's like maybe I'm overgiving and they're overgiving right back. Like, I'm giving 75%. They're giving 75%. Now I'm giving 100%, and they're also giving 100%. What's going on here? What's going on here? This is so unfamiliar to me, says the Virgo. It's confusing. It's like maybe I have a lot of options in the dating pool, which I'm not used to. Maybe I have a lot of options as to how to move something forward with this person. As far as equal give and take, it's like this person is possibly signing a contract or wanting to sign a contract or do something, to make sure that you are equally taken care of as you have possibly in the past taken care of them, if this is a past person. And it's like, wait a second, this is confusing. You're giving me all these options when, yeah, I just want equal give and take, but I might not even know as far as like what I want from this. The Virgo could be definitely confused as to what equal give and take is with this relationship. It's like maybe the Virgo has given to this person to the point of like, I have nothing left to give. So this other person's idea of equal give and take could definitely be confusing to you, possibly even. It's like, I've given so much that it's possibly going to be, it's like mind-boggling, and you might be daydreaming about all the possibilities for this person to repay you or pay you back for all the love, support you've given to them. It's like maybe all this person, I don't feel like this person even knows all the different ways that you've given to this person. Yeah. I don't feel this person even realizes all the different ways, all the possibilities, all the possible ideas they invested in, or you invested into this person. It's like Virgo says, I want equal give and take, and this is what I'm going to give. I'm giving this, I'm giving this, I'm giving this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And this person's possibly over here like, whoa, yes, give me all of that. We're going to get into their placement here in a little bit. It said, bingo, yes, he's a past person. I'm a cross watcher, by the way. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a Virgo reading, by the way. If you are a cross watcher, definitely keep it PG-13, but at the same time, I'm going to try not to call out any cross watchers for any of their BS. But at the same time, if I need to call out someone for their BS, whether it be Virgo or the cross watcher, I'm going to definitely do so. But I don't feel like I need to necessarily. I don't feel like I need to just yet. We do have the High Priestess in. High Priestess in the challenge, meaning you and this person definitely could be somewhat in your egos, not willing to trust each other, but it's like, hey, the ego is going to warn us about other people. It's going to tell us, oh, compare, contrast from the past, but it's like, wait a second, if this is a past person, obviously you're going to be in your ego and want to protect yourself. Your ego protects yourself, or protects you from anything happening, from like harming you or hurting you, whatever the case. Technically the same thing, harm, hurt, whatever. But it's like, I find it challenging to listen to my intuition because of possibly gossip, Three of Cups, because of someone wanting to reconcile with me, but I don't want to reconcile with them. or maybe this is a an attempt at a reconciliation that isn't going down in our favor. Three of Cups could definitely be a failed reconciliation. Three of Cups could also be about third party interference, where maybe you caught this person with someone else. Technically, you weren't dating at the time. Technically, maybe they caught you with someone else when you both weren't dating, and it's like, what the crap? I thought we were stuck on each other. No. No. Maybe we were stuck on each other for some, odd reason. Whether we're energetically tied or we just haven't healed from each other. It's like I find it challenging to listen to my intuition and look at this person as safe to invest in, because third-party interferences, either they chose other people over me, I chose other people over them, we listened to other people's opinions, advice about each other, gossip, Three of Cups in the reverse, that's definitely the gossip, that's third-party interference. Oh, my parents said you're bad news, so I shouldn't date you. Okay, are you going to sleep with your parents at the end of the night in your bed? No? Then why are you listening to their opinion? Are they going to help you with your bills? No? Why are you listening to their advice? Same with Virgo, like, oh, my parents said that you were bad news. Okay, but Virgo, your family members, are you going to be sleeping with them at the end of the night? No. Are they helping you with your bills? No. When you are feeling insecure, are you going to go to your parents or your family members and say, hey, I'm not feeling the greatest, I need a little moral support? No. They're going to just tell you, hey, suck it up. We're struggling just as much as you are. It's like, okay, I was wanting some sort of moral support, but it's whatever. Your partner is who you go to for that moral support, for that extra pick-me-up, right? Not third-party interferences. So why do we listen to gossip? Why do we feel like, because we know friends, family members, coworkers longer than other individuals, that they have our best interests? Some of our friends aren't really our friends. Some of our family members are only just blood, and don't really want to see us flap our wings and or expand, see us happy, etc., etc. Now, this person then this person does want to move forward somehow. They want to see something from your perspective. It's like, yeah, the Virgo wants equal give and take. What's hard to understand about that? I'm sure the Virgo is confused about all the ways they gave to this person. I gave and gave and gave and expected equal give and take. And I gave in all these different ways, but it's confusing why I'm not possibly receiving the same, effort from this person. And this person's like, what do you mean? That was a lot of effort, Virgo. I'm feeling stuck. I'm feeling like I need to sacrifice something in my environment in order to give to you. It's like, you don't have to sacrifice anything. Just give. Just be there. Show up for me. This person, either in Ten of Pentacles, Hanged Man to Ten of Pentacles. I feel like if this person's already in a relationship, if they're already in a relationship with Ten of Pentacles, that's why they're feeling stagnated. That's why they're feeling like they have to sacrifice something, another relationship. Or they could view you as this treasure, as long-term stability, like, oh my goodness, finally I can be with the Virgo. Yes, now I can invest in the Virgo, but I'm finding it challenging to see something from their perspective with the Hangman. I'm sure they want to be enlightened at this time. Maybe they are being enlightened. I mean, the Hangman isn't in the challenge. That's the good news. But technically, it's not good news, because finding it challenging to be enlightened, the enlightenment comes from hanging yourself upside down. Whereas I'm finding it challenging to become enlightened because I'm still upright. Technically, it's upright in the card if it's reversed, but if it's reversed, it's still reversed, correct? I know. Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. Upright I'm gaining enlightenment about how I can have happily ever after in the environment, not just in my imagination, not just in my feelings or emotions, you know, not just, oh, I see it. I'm envisioning happily ever after. No, that's the Ten of Cups, yes, but this is in the environment. Being able to see, oh, wait, I can not only imagine it, but I'm seeing it in the environment. I can see the Virgo and me have a long-term future. I can see it. You know, I can see the worth of this relationship, the value of this relationship, but I'm possibly needing to sacrifice something or feeling like I'm stagnating to some degree. Now, I'm sure you both want some sort of change to be applied in this relationship and or adapted to. There needs to be, yeah, some sort of change. I do feel that. You're feeling confused as to how you could allow yourself to give in all these different ways. Possibly finding it challenging to listen to your intuition, listening more so to your ego, same as this person listening to their ego. Possibly listening to other third-party interferences. Oh, but my parents say this. Oh, but my coworkers say that. Both of you equally have the same challenge, I'm sure. Third-party interferences, all up in your ego. Well, my friends say this. Okay, but your friends, your family, your coworkers aren't going to help you pay the bills, aren't going to sleep in your bed at night. I'm sure they would to a certain degree, but like, come on now. You know, let's think romantically. They don't think of you romantically. That's why they're your friends. That's why they're family. Let's not shit where we sleep here, shall we? It's okay. Moving on. So yes, there is a change. There is a transformation you both want in this relationship, I'm sure. There has to be some sort of ending, and it possibly is an old version of ourselves where we are staying in a comfort zone. An old version of ourselves has to die so that we can have that rebirth, right? Be reborn into a new version of ourselves, close a door on our old self in order to open a door for this relationship. I do feel like you both, with the Chariot, clarifying the Death card, are very determined to make this happen. I do feel like with the Chariot, you both have a lot of excitement, a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of willpower to make this happen as well. I love this. It's like, okay, let's put an end to this. We're just going to hop in our car and make something happen. We're going to hop in our car and make something happen. No matter the obstacles, no matter, you know, what's fear? We have no fear. We're both determined to make this happen. No setbacks, no obstacles, no restrictions. We're just going to go gun-ho. Let's make this happen. And to some degree, you're like, yeah, I agree. But at the same time, let me weigh up the pros and cons here, because I feel like if you, Virgo, are to make this happen, you might have a lot of pushback on other individuals. Remember those Three of Cups individuals? High Priestess, Three of Cups. It's like my ego is telling me to not trust this person in my environment because of other people telling me not to do so. You know, but my intuition is saying, hey, it's okay to invest in this person. Pros and cons. The cons here are you're going to have to push away other individuals that are like, no, Virgo, what are you doing? Are you playing dumb? Why are you investing in this person? They're just going to stagnate your life with the Hangman. They're just going to slow you down. Stifle your, stifle? I think it's stifle. Siphon your progress. I mean, this person seems to think otherwise, that you can have long-term stability with them, with each other. It could be that your advice is then to, yes, weigh up the pros and cons and either push this person away or push these individuals away. You might have to push these individuals away if you feel like you and this person have something beautiful that you could build upon, a sturdy foundation. You might have to push other individuals away. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Be defensive. Like, no, this is what I believe in. This is what I'm going to do. I've made up my mind. You're not going to make me budge. That might be the advice for you, Virgo. So it very well could be different cultures, so you never know who is not agreeable to this. That's very true. That's very true. You and this person could definitely have, with the Chariot, different culture, different religions possibly. I don't know why the heck race would even be an issue. But I mean, I suppose right here in the card, that could technically for other people be an issue. For other people, third party interferences. But technically, y'all, in the age of Aquarius that we are knee deep in? I don't even think we're ankle deep at this point. We're like knee deep into the age of Aquarius, where race, color of skin, any of that dumb shit isn't going to matter. It's how y'all feel about each other. How each other how you and this person make each other feel. Said, are you pulling cards, bro? I was. I have 10 cards here on the table. Said, I'm the first person of color he has ever dated. Aw, that's awesome. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with it in the first place, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even want to get me started. I asked way too many questions way too early when I was young. I don't even want to get into it. But I was asking questions as far as my two aunts. They're technically not my aunts, but my cousins, my distant second cousins, something like that, were adopted by my grandparents, and then they were shunned for the longest time. We weren't allowed to see them, talk to them, and I was like, why? And everyone told me just stop, don't ask questions. We'll tell you when you're old enough. It's like, really? What if I feel like I'm old enough right now? No, just stop asking questions. Come to find out, it was because it was biracial, relationships, and I'm like, really? That's all you had to say? But all because you felt I was going to judge you, possibly? And you're right. I would have judged them, even though they're family. It's like, come on now. I definitely would have judged them. But anyways, yeah, we're moving into the age of Aquarius. Said, not different races. We are also different cultures, okay. Said, always the best vibes with your readings. I love how open you are. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, it takes a little bit of vulnerability to come up in front of camera or behind camera. More so in front of the camera, but hey, neither here nor there. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to leave the reading here. If y'all need to rewind, fast forward, do what you got to do. Someone got to break the curse, Oh, yeah. Too many generational curses. There's too many generational traditions that need to be broken as well. It's like belief systems. Oh, I believe that white and white, that's how it should be. Okay, but is it so bad? Is it so bad to not? Belief systems are meant to be flexible. Belief systems are meant to be flexible. I once upon a time believed in heaven, that we would all die and become angels, and we would have halos above our heads and have wings, and we would see God, and we would live happily ever after we die. And it's like, hold up, now my belief system has changed. We create heaven or hell here on earth. And after we die, there's a science to that we ascend, and our frequencies also ascend into a different dimension, or we reincarnate into a different life, and we have to learn either the same lessons, in a future lifetime, or different lessons, right? Yeah, belief systems are meant to change, are meant to be flexible. Said, we are all Homo sapiens, bro. I agree. Nothing wrong with that. Said, love you big. Love your honesty, your energy, and no BS attitude, Will. Well, first off, my name's Rick, R-I-C-K. Free will is the concept of, aka the power of discernment. It's like, I can listen to this third-party interference, their opinions, their advice, but then I'd be stuck being alone, single, which is okay. I can definitely create my own happiness. I don't need to be in a relationship, but it doesn't necessarily mean I have to be alone. I have to be single, so if I'm going to invest in someone, I definitely want to trust my intuition, not listen to other people's opinions. If I am to learn a lesson in heartbreak because of this person disappointing me, that's my lesson to learn. If I am to gain a blessing from this person, that is for me to gain, not for them to take away from me. That's my free will that I can practice to either learn the lesson or gain a blessing from this new person, or a past person, mind you. But yes, my name is Rick. I said, oops, Rick. Not a problem, though. Can I ask you to do a reading for you, I think, the same way? Great words, bro. Yes, if y'all are wanting a personal paid reading through Cash App, I do personal paid readings over on TikTok. Alrighty? Personal paid readings over on TikTok. Definitely follow me over there. It's the same title, Free Will Tarot, and same logo with the circle and the... Here, I'll show you. Yes. Same logo, same title, Free Will Tarot. Said I just wanted one card. I can't do it. Y'all. If I do one card for you, then I have to do one for everyone. I try to be fair. All right, y'all. Thank you all for all the love and support. Said, take it easy, Rick. You as well. Nice logo. Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, one more time. Thank you all for all the love and support. Dang. All jokes aside, this reading definitely resonating from a cross-watcher's perspective. Okay. Forget what everyone else thinks of the person you choose. That's the thing I don't get with this generation. All stick with the egos and worried about false, fake people around them. Exactly. Know your worth. All right, y'all. Much love. Take care. Have a good night. And I hope to see y'all either on TikTok for a personal paid reading or next Wednesday for another Virgo collective reading. Much love. Take care. Have a good night, y'all.